I'm not even sure if I really want to turn this into a video or not, but the main reason why I started out I've gotten my Evoker so freaking late, because number one, I fuck up so much. Number two, I tried to I tried to fix that fuck up, but it doesn't seem to be working out all that much. Number three, I decided to try to fix my whatever I'm trying to fix with number two by just getting more summons instead. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. So yeah, that's the short version, okay, chat? That's my short version. But what exactly happened is, like, I started out doing. When the fuck did this get launched, by the way? Does anyone remember did Arcarum launch? Was it in 2017? I think it was 2017, right? Like, I think anniversary 2017? I can't remember. It should be in 2017. I can't remember for shit. But yeah, it started a long time ago. Years ago. Where in a galaxy far, far away. When we had no extreme. We only had normal and hard. At most. It was just normal and hard. Extreme was there, but it's not clickable or some shit. Or maybe it wasn't. I think the button was not even there or some shit. But yeah. We only had normal. So I went to clear all of normal, because you need to clear all of it in order to unlock hard, right? So I clear all of it, jump to hard, clear all of it, and then I start doing Bellator. Because I wanted to get justice for some fucking reason. I'm not sure why, but I decided to. Out of, I guess I was attracted by a certain character, I suppose. But yeah, that was a big mistake. Which is why, if you go to my Arcarum shop, my justice is a fully upgraded SR. So I wasted a lot of time there. And as you can see, I have a lot of Edians. I can make this to full limit break just fine. Even without me like luck shitting justice or whatever Edians from, like, you know, your stage 9 chess or whatever. I had enough. I farmed enough for a full limit break. Remember, we did not had 5 stars before, because 5 stars was only released this year, right? So back then we only had this at, like, what, SSR or full limit break at most. So I farmed enough Edians. For some reason, for justice, I ended up ditching her, because it took me a while to realize that she only adds HP. Then I'm like, wait, why the fuck am I even farming this? Then I'm like, you know what? Since I'm already mashing Bellator so much, I should farm for the moon instead. Which I did. That's why if you look at my fucking moon Edians, I have a lot of it. I have a lot of moon Edians. I have not started making this, but I did clear the moon consistently at some point. For God knows what reason. Because I was thinking, since I'm already here for so fucking long, let me try to fix my stupid ass problem for spending so much time in goddamn justice. So I did it. Let's do the moon instead, because, you know, Astra's, I've already gotten, you know, needing all this shit, stupid haze, Verum proof, whatever, all this fucking garbage. So that's what I wanted to make. And then I was thinking to myself, wait, my water is fucking garbage. That's what I was thinking at that time. Dude, at that time my water was absolute fucking garbage, okay? I did not even had my fucking Jutens at full limit break yet. You have to keep that in mind. I did not had that yet. I did not had Uno. I did not have fucking Quatre at 5 stars yet. So it was, yeah, it was absolute garbage. So I was like, I spent few weeks on that shit, and then I go like, what the fuck am I doing this again? So me realizing that fucking problem, I decided to, wait, what the hell did I do again? Shit, I can't remember that part. This part was a little bit blur. Wait, what the fuck did I do? Did I go to the dev first? Ah, yes, I did went to the dev first. So in that mindset, yeah, that thought process I had with for the moon, because like, you know what? Let's go with the elements. So it's like, since I already fuck up already, so you know what? Fuck this shit. I've already farmed enough. I don't have to care about the aliens anymore in the future. Screw that. So if I want another element, I should farm for the dark, because at that time my dark was the strongest, right? So I was trying to farm the dark. I was trying to farm death, right? I farmed death to a maxed out SR. I mean, I already maxed her out already, so I can't really show. But at that time, I managed to go for death all the way until a fully upgraded SR. When I managed to do that, and then I was looking at my win again, because my win got massively upgraded throughout that year itself. Then I was thinking, I think I need judgment. But then at the same time, it's like, Fire Favor Guild War is coming. I should go for the sun first. So I went for the I was thinking, I was like, it's coming in like, because it just recently added again. Then I was like, you know what? Because Fire Favor is coming again, and then I want to play for my Earth. Then I was like, you know what? Let's go for that. But because for some reason I was like, you know, try-harding to be a fucking hipster. I was trying to be such a fucking hipster. I say fuck Hangman and went for the tower instead. Cause why not? Yeah. Because I was doing death halfway, right? You have to remember, I was doing this death halfway. And then I was thinking, man, tower looks kind of fucking cool, man. Let's go for that. I fucking full lumen break that shit. And then I thought to myself again, why the fuck did I do that? So I was like, why the hell did I fucking do that? I should have fucking gone for Hangman. Which I did. I say, you know what, fuck it. Let's go Hangman. And then after I went for Hangman, I realized, holy shit, the amount of extras are required for this. Oh, fuck. So I was just farming for that. And then at the same time, it's like, you know what? Because Sun is fucking OP as shit, let me just farm the Sun as well, right? And then that's one of the reasons why I have the fucking Sun, a fully upgraded SR as well. Because I'm burning, it's like, because you have to keep in mind, right? You have to keep in mind that making a fully upgraded SR does require quite a bit of Saphira Stones. So I was locked up on Saphira Stones for so fucking long. You have also keep in mind that I have also used my Arcarum points to get Sunlight Stones and Saphira Stones for a really long time. And I also got the Monica too, so you have to keep that in mind. That's why that's why it was really, really screwed up. So I was trying to get Hangman. So that was the thing. I was trying to get Hangman done to full lumen break and shit. But at the same time, it's like, because I'm also in the same route as the Sun, I was thinking, why not go with the Sun as well? So I wanted to make the Sun, so I made the Sun, because, you know, the Sun is like fucking brain dead as shit. And this call is so freaking OP and shit, right? Once I was done with Hangman, I made this, and then thought to myself, why the fuck am I making this? Fire Favor is not that far, it's not really that near anyway, so like, why do I even want to bother? Which is why I say fuck it. Again. I went for Judgment. Because Wind Favorite is coming up. And I needed something to bump up my fucking, you know, damage cap and shit. So I was like, yeah, man, let's go for Judgment. Good shit. Yeah, little did I know, no, that's wasting so much from my fucking time, dude. That's why this thing is almost full lumen break now. Because I actually went to SSR this. I went from 0 all the way till SSR for this. Specifically for this one. I went to straight SSR. And then I say stop. And then I went back to fucking... Wait, when did I went back to? I went back to the death. Yes, I went back to the death. After Judgment, SSR, I went back to the death because I really wanted to finish my my death to increase my my damage cap or whatever. That's why after that I went to make my death to at least an SSR. After I was done with Judgment SSR, I went to go make Death SSR. And then after that, I thought to myself like, shit, everybody's been getting Evokers already. So it's like, everybody's getting fucking Evokers, right? But then I was thinking like, shit, I'm starting I'm starting to have that feeling, that urge to have that too. I wanted to have my own too, so I was getting, my hands were a little bit itchy. I wanted to have my own Evoker as well, the Know You Evoker, by the way. But I really that's the part. Remember the beginning I mentioned that I wanted to fix my second problem, because remember I had 3 things. Remember the 3 things I said in the beginning of this story, chat? I wanted to fix my problem number 2, so I said, you know what? Because I was aiming for SSR for this, why not just make it a full limit break while I'm at it? Fuck it. Right? At least it's still something. I made it a full limit break, and then I thought to myself, oh god, all the Evokers are out already for quite some time, you know? Then it's like, I already made it to 5-star. Yeah, you know... yeah, you know, my shit is all over the fucking place. So, like, the easiest way... So, after all this massive fuck-ups throughout the fucking years, right? All these major fuck-ups all these years, the easiest way to solve this problem, because I've already so fucking deep into this goddamn meme, right? That's why I say fuck it, right? And I went to get this guy instead. I went to aim for this guy, because at that time, because... Oh god, my nose. At that given time, right? I mean, obviously I can show now, but... At that given time, for my Earth Astrals were like, I think 40 to 50, if I recall correctly. It was around 40 to 50 plus. And I already have them to 5 stars, by the way. Both on what's that? Hangman and Tower. Because you have to keep in mind that to make them to 5 stars is not really required to farm the map itself. That's why, you see, the reason why I have enough materials to get a full limit break or 5 stars Hangman is because I have farmed some of the sun's shit. That's why my sun is quite a bit, I guess. But yeah, so I farmed Hangman's route with the sun for quite some time. That's why I have enough of this. And then that's why I have, excuse me, quite a bit of this fragment shit to allow me to 5-star Hangman and Tower at the same time when that shit was released, right? I'm pretty sure you guys freaking remember that. When the 5-star Arcarum summons was released, I managed to get them to 5 stars almost immediate because I was already there at that point. So, yeah. And that time, so, like I was saying a moment ago, I was at like 50 plus. So I said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm already so fucking deep into this shit, right? And then looking much closer at the Earth characters, right? Kame and Lobelia. And then I say Kame is like such a fucking meme. I mean, meme in a good way, of course. Like, meme as in my head is like super mainstream, right? That's why it's like, I'm so deep into this fucking meme. I'm so deep into this hipster bullshit. You know what? Let's just fucking go all the way, right? So at the same time, because I've managed to finish my death as well, so why not I just go for fucking Lobelia and Nier at the same time? Because I should be able to finish this not too long after. So yeah, that's where I am today. You see, that was quite a journey, wasn't it? Fucking A. How many times did I say fucking during his story? Yeah, probably a lot of times. Just take a shot whenever I say that, okay, chat? Yeah, it was... In short, it was just full of fuckets and pepegas. But if you ask me pretty much it was just mostly about pepegas. It was just me going fucking full pepegas. Oh god. But yeah, at least I finally got one fucking Evoker after 4 months. Almost 4 months, yeah. Almost 4 months. In 3 days. In 3 days time, we'll be at 4 months. Yeah. So the Invokers are almost 4 months old. And I finally got my first one while everyone got like second or third already. Because they are fucking mashing the same fucking route every fucking day. I don't know, for like God knows how long already, since the beginning of time and shit. Yeah. But yeah, I guess yes, that's my story on my Arcarum, my pepega Arcarum journey. Yes. So it's like, in short, I jumped from A, B, and C non-stop. I just keep going A, B, C non-stop, just jumping here and there. I just couldn't make up my fucking mind. And I ended up, I just stuck at Celsius now. For like, I think I've been stuck at Celsius for like 7 months now. I think even longer than that. I think I've been stuck there for longer. Earth Astros is still Celsius. Yes and no. I mean, technically it's easier for you because the Earth boss has a 50% chance to appear, and it's very likely for it to drop Earth instead of Dark, because it's like the higher is like you can get the Earth Astros on a higher chance in comparison to Dark Astros. Like same goes for like Light Astros as well. Like it appearing in the Wind boss is very likely if you fight the Wind boss on like stage 3 or 6 or whatever. It's very likely for you to get Wind Astros / Edians compared to the likes of the Light, right? Or Dark, yeah. So, because you can only get Dark from Earth boss, you can only get Light stuff from the Wind boss. So, it's very RNG. You was farming Earth Astra in round 1 and now you have almost enough Fire Astras for 2 Invokers. Yeah, that's pretty much Aquila in the first place. Same goes for Bellator. That's why it's very easy to get either fire or water Evokers, because it's really easy for them to get it, because they have 2 rows. Each of their row, they have the majority of the segment, because both of them are in there, you know? Because both of them are in there. So the chances of you encountering that specific boss, so you can get like Astras or their Edians in stage 3 or 6, is very, very likely to happen. Same goes for this as well, because both of them are in there. While Earth is like fucking 2 routes apart, and then Wind is also 2 routes apart, but you can technically get it from here. So if you have been farming this a long time, I'm pretty damn sure you can get enough to get Kaim, or at least one of this. You know, it's not hard. And then not to mention, if you are also farming either one of them, like fire or water, it's very easy for you to get it, because either route you still get a lot of Astras of these, either this or this element. You know, because they have the majority. They conquer the majority of the segment of that route. Yeah. Yeah, water and fire is the easiest to get. That's why, like I said at the beginning, is use the everywhere you go, like the Invokers thing, everyone always have, you can see like water and fire people having water or fire Invokers. They're everywhere because it's very easy to get them. While if you want to go the likes of fucking Geisen Borger or fucking Mia, it's really, really hard because you have to like farm Celsius for a really long time. It's very hard for you to get that, you know. But yeah, that's my pepega journey. Lameo. There are even people with both frogs and London already. Yeah, exactly, because it's not hard for them to do that. It's very easy to get both of them. You can even get K-Med as well. If, like I said, if you have done nothing, you just cleared once, like one of the just to get this clear thing once, and you just mash this shit, you can get all 3 Invokers very easily. You just need to stay in there for a really long time. Yeah, that's what they did. That's all you need to do, really. If you really want to get 3 invokers that fast, you just need to be in there at the beginning of time for a really long time. That's it. That's all you need to do. It's not hard. It's very easy. As long as you're not going full pepega like what I am, then yeah, it's fucking easy.